Here's a tip for managers, coaches and leaders. If you're a manager, coach or a leader in an organisation, you're going to be responsible for a team and you're going to be responsible for their growth as well. And you're going to have to find ways to motivate them. Now in this day and age, people want to see growth very fast and very quickly. And a lot of the time it's just not possible to see growth immediately. So an analogy that I use, because obviously as martial artists, you don't get growth all the time. 2 to 3 weeks, 4 weeks can go past and it may look like no growth has happened, but growth actually has happened. Your muscle fibers are getting stronger, your technical ability is improving. It's just that there hasn't been a definitive thing that you can see to see the progression. An analogy that I use, I say to the young ones, and obviously to the adults as well, I say to them, do you remember seeing yourself grow, physically grow? And they go, well, no. I say, and have you ever seen yourself physically put on weight every single day? No. Okay, it creeps up on you, doesn't it? So the point being is that when it comes to growth, you don't always see it. So you've heard the term watching grass grow? If you was to stare at grass, you would definitely not see it grow. However, in the summer, over 3 months, if you didn't cut it, it's going to be very high, isn't it? Okay, so that is like your learning. So every day you can come in, you can apply your best and you can work at something and you're not seeing the growth daily or even weekly, but you may see it quarterly and you'll definitely see it yearly. And that's what you have to focus on. And as a manager and a leader, I try and paint that picture quarterly and yearly as well. And I try and link in how the daily will contribute to that. So when they're doing push-ups and things like that, I will say, when you push and you explode and you work your triceps and biceps and your chest, that mimics a punch. And if you keep working at 3 or 4 months, you're going to see your punches accelerate by 0.0 something a second, which will make a big difference. And you're always bringing in the reason why they're doing things now to how it's going to relate to 3 months, to 4 months, and to the final goal, which is black belt. Because you need to be able to paint the path for the people that are on your path that you're setting. And if you're a manager or a leader, you may have had lots of people accomplish your path. So that's a good example. A good example is to use people that have previously been on your team and succeeded, to say this is where they started, this is where you are now. So all the time you're laying the path for your team, you're showing them where each step's going to take them, and you're showing them the reason of why the now matters and how it contributes to later. And another key point as well, I say to them, however, if you don't put energy in today and you keep that up for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, come the quarterly, there will be no growth. So grass grows with the sun onto it, you grow with effort and action applied to it. So you've got to put effort and action applied to your daily tasks to have faith that you'll grow. And